Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Leinenkugel's Lemon Berry Shandy canned version purchased at Winn-Dixie supermarkets for $1 today. Okay, well, it says July 21st, 2014. What can you say about a thing like this Lemon Berry Shandy? It is what it is. And what is it? Like it says, a Weiss beer with blackberry juice and natural flavors. Okay, I kind of like Weiss beers, which is wheat beers or white beers. I like blackberries and blackberry juice. Natural flavors, well, I guess I like flavors that are natural. And it says it's kosher. Yep, certified kosher. Alright, well, you might need to know that. Leinenkugel was bought out by Miller in 1987. But the Miller company allowed, Philip Morris at the time, allows SAB-Miller since 2002, SAB, they allow the Leinenkugels, supposedly they do, allow them to run the brewery. And their money is in the flavored beers. So if that's where the money is, that's where they're going to go. So I can't really fuss at them. Just because I don't like flavored beers. I'm sure there's not too many people that are concerned about that. Especially Leinenkugels and SAB-Miller. I can smell it already. Now that is about the thickest pink head you ever want to see. Yeah, pink. It's a pink head, and it's a, well, it's a pink hazy appearance. I mean it looks, well, the light coming at me is pink. Now from that direction it looks more like, I don't know, still kind of pink. Okay, or rose. They had them 10 for $10 at Winn-Dixie. So instead of buying 10, I bought one for $1. It smells like a wheat beer with flavors in it. Not bad flavors. It's got a little even like, smells like a rose bush. Like rose petals or something. I don't know. It smells like outdoors in Michigan in June. I've actually been there outdoors in June, I believe. Okay, in the Upper Peninsula, not the Lower P where that is. Anyway, I mean that's what it smells like. I've been to both peninsulas. This is a crackling little 12 ounces of product. A lot of lacing. Same thing. The flavor is white wheat bread and a lot of different fruit flavors. And no, but no, it's not like a breakfast cereal, a children's breakfast cereal. And that was what I was ranting on about when I was at the brewery last year with two friends. We were drinking that Shock Top Honey Apple Crisp. It tasted grainy, like, you know, when you eating all the cereal and there's just the milk left and it's got that grain in it, that pulp. That didn't taste right, and the sweetness was overwhelming. But this one is not like that. I mean, it tastes like a flavored beer, a shandy, right? What is a shandy? Lemonade and beer. So it tastes like that. But it's not like overly done. Wheat beers a lot of times suffer from their overriding tap water flavor. Now, you don't think I'm talking right about that? Go ahead and get a bunch of wheat beers that aren't flavored and drink them. And with my power of suggestion, you'll say, yeah, it does taste like tap water. But the mouthfeel is medium for sure, medium to full. It's like a fluffy mouthfeel. It's like cotton candy or something, the way it has that feeling in your mouth. And the finish is like semi-wet and fruity and sweet and easy drinking. 4.2% alcohol. That's what this is designed for. Women to go camping or to party at a campfire in the summer, the spring and summer. Let's be honest, that's what it's made for. When I was checking out, the cashier said, "This must be new." I said, "I don't think it's new. I believe it came out in 2012. I said, "But I never had it in the can before," and she really wasn't interested in hearing what I had to say. But I said, of course she did initiate the conversation. A lot of times that will happen at restaurants and stores. They'll ask you questions, but they don't want to hear an answer, so I'll ask a question. And I can get on a whole rant about waitresses being too familiar at restaurants. Like, "What do you want to order, baby?" But then if you come back with, "Let me tell you, baby," there's a real problem. So, but I don't want to get into all that. Like, and my friends always laugh about that when we go out to eat once a month at the seafood restaurants. What's going to happen? They just get a kick out of that, what I brought up, that topic. It's fine. It's a B. It's good. I'm not going to sit here and hate on flavored beers. So many people flip out and hate on flavored beers. I mean, personally, yeah, I hate on flavored beers because it violates all my puristic viewpoints that beer should only be like beer and blah, blah, blah. No one ever cares, obviously, because these things are hot items. I don't like the American League playing the National League. I don't like interleague games. It violates my principles that the NFL and the AFL started playing interleague games in 1970. It violates my principles. No one cares. Okay, if I was going to drink a Leinenkugels, I would rather have this. But you got to go to Milwaukee to get it, and then you can barely find it there. I had to root around to find the bottle there. But that's a better beer. It's a beer, you know, an American style lager beer. I think it's 4.6% alcohol. It's a really good one. And then one time I bought cans. So this was more in my style. The American style beer. And I might drink this. I mean, I can't drink this because it was discontinued in 2005. But to me, this was a much better product. I always did like Meisterbrow. The few times I had it, because it wasn't really sold in Louisiana in the 90s or the 2000s. But I bought this on US Highway 1 in Connecticut. We were driving along and I told my friend, "Ooh, I have to buy this." Because to me, Meisterbrow was sort of iconic of some segments of America's population. And I remember it so much from the National Lampoon's Christmas movie, where the guy's drinking the Meisterbrow and he's doing the clean out with a camper. But I remember I'll say Meisterbrow. But so we bought a 6-pack. I think it was $1.99, and the guy at the liquor store, all these exotic craft beers in 1996, and he's looking at us like, "Oh, why are you buying Meisterbrow?" But we drank it along while we were driving, and we really enjoyed it. Yeah, we drank it and we drove, but we didn't get drunk because we were coming from Louisiana, and at the time, until I think 2003 or 4, you could drink and drive. You just couldn't drink intoxicated and drive. But Louisiana was kind of like forced to change the law, which is ridiculous when you think about it, because it's the intoxication issue, right? That's the issue, not just casually drinking a beverage and driving. That is not the issue. I'm sure people looking at their phone and texting cause more wrecks than people just casually drinking who are not intoxicated. But anyway, enough of that politicking. I'm going to end this review by saying, if you want to try a fruit flavored drink that's not half bad, check out Leinenkugel's Lemon Berry Shandy. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.